watching Catching Up with Cayden. Your host, Mr. Christmas personified, Chris Cayden.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7 o'clock. 7:01. I was so close. I am Mr. Christmas personified. I'm pretty much known worldwide. The host with the most. I give the D. Sometimes from coast to coast. I am fantastic. Charismatic. I'm trying to think of another addict. Cocaine addict. Wait, what?
Adjective? Is that what you're
Yeah, pretty much. I am Chris Cayden, and this is Catching Up with Cayden on 106.3 FM, Rochester Free Radio. And with me, the ever-esteemed gang, as I put it. It's the gang. I have next to me, no, not the Spanish one. It is the videographer of professional wrestling, David J. Keller.
What's up, man?
What's going on, Dave?
What's going on?
You sound good, man. You're talking in the mic. I like the way it is. I like that. You have no words.
The mics are better in here.
The mics are better in here, okay. And in the other room, the one, the only, the gar, the peg, Eris. I tried to keep going. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was decent.
It was decent. Alright. And the one, the only, Eris.
Oh my. Okay, yeah. That's.
Does it sound like me taking a piss?
It's,
Ah! My name's Pete Bond. I bring people along. Ah!
yeah.
And
Yeah.
a gentleman who walked in a few minutes earlier. He is. Oh wait, are you? No, you're no longer the Nickel City Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, are you? Man, talking to Mike.
No, I'm not. I am talking to Mike.
No, man, you can't be like, no, man, I'm not.
It was heartbreaking to say it, bro.
I'm sorry, but hey, you did a hell of a job when you had that title.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
It is the one and only, the Latin Soldier.
What's going on?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
You know, another day in paradise here in
How's that what they say?
That's, I guess.
I guess. Well, thank you for coming on, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
As you
Appreciate
notice, we are missing a Spanish.
One's good enough.
One is definitely enough,
Yeah.
because sometimes when you have more than one, it just gets crowded.
Yeah,
Like-
especially with his ego.
Like I can't breathe when he's in here. Like his ego is
I
just
don't know
sucking
how you
the air.
do
His
road
big
trips.
head just takes up the entire room.
Gigantic head of
I
his.
don't know how you take road trips with him.
You know, it's
It
easy
must be hard
because
to
I
look
drive,
out your
he
mirror.
sleeps.
Yeah, it's hard to look out your mirror with that big ass head of his.
Oh, damn! Shots fired, the big ass forehead on him.
I didn't say forehead, but since you brought it up.
Oh, we still love you, Spanish. It's okay. He's going through the times right now. Let's just say that I have my cell phone handy. If you have noticed, I'm waiting for his phone call. Might have to pick him up. Might have to bail him out of jail.
Right after the show.
Yeah, literally probably right after the show. But enough about Maximo Suave. This is a wrestling show about wrestling with wrestlers who are still in the wrestling game and question themselves every single day. So today it is the 22nd of August. This Friday, which is tomorrow, there is a event going on in Buffalo at the Polish Cadets. Is it Cadet Club?
Cadets.
Cadets Club.
Club.
Across the street from the world famous Burger King. Nickel City Wrestling presents, the name of the event is, I'm drawing a blank.
Rising Dawn.
Rising Dawn?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Rising Dawn, that's so good. That's like one of those Bruce Lee flicks. Steven Seagal, even better. Oh my god. Why is Steven Seagal not? Mind you, the promotional flyer for the event is amazing. It has, I think it's, what is it?
Shadowcat Jr.
Shadowcat. Is it his birthday? All right, so it's a cake, and then it's got like little figurines of each wrestler, animated. Oh, it's an amazing
Like
flyer.
Hasbro
I love it.
figures, like Hasbro figures.
Yes, it's. I have to say, it's one of the most creative flyers. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely up on Facebook. Type in Nickel City Wrestling. It'll definitely come up. A hell of a flyer. Definitely a lot of work put in.
Yeah. We got an amazing team.
Yeah, I have to say that every time I've seen a flyer for Nickel City, I've been impressed.
Yeah, we have an amazing team. They do real well.
They definitely do great work. Now, let's get into some of these matches, shall we? Because it's let's put over the show right away, Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I have not watched any wrestling this week. Like SmackDown, Raw, I don't care anymore. I have lost my interest. I just don't care anymore.
Why?
So the first thing I want the listeners to understand is that I typed in Nickel City Wrestling on my computer, and what's the first thing that pops up?
Try that flyer.
Nah, baby. Footage from parts unknown. So how did you find footage from parts unknown? Like, who was the one that found the destination?
I think, if I was told correctly, was that it was emailed in from his wife, just to let everybody know what's going on. And then Warpath himself kind of like spoke a little bit on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of eerie and creepy.
It was very creepy. I did see there was a still photo. It was this gentleman is just looks like someone beat the piss out of him.
Yeah.
So, you see that guy right there? I hit that guy in the face. Shadow Cat.
Oh, I've kicked him in the face.
All right, so let's see. What do we got here? All right. So let's get into some of these matches. I'm looking for some of these matches. Of course, I can't find a card, but that's Grapples Anonymous.
I
That's
can get you one. I mean, I do have one.
Oh, you have the card right in front of you?
So,
Let's hear it.
all right. Well, we can start off with Mad Dog Cyclone Jones.
Mad Dog and Cyclone Jones know each other pretty much.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Road partner.
yeah, they've what, traveled the road. They know. I think Cyclone has brought up Mad Dog, if I'm not correct. Am I right?
You can say that, yeah.
Okay, so there's some history beyond them, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, how did this transpire? How did this match come to be?
I guess at Beach Brawl, Mad Dog was a little frustrated, and Cyclone was like, you know better than that. We've traveled the road together. I've taught you better than that. You're letting yourself go in there. I guess Mad Dog didn't want to hear it, and kind of like shoulder bumped him. And yeah, things got heated after that. I only watched a little bit. I was stuck in the cabana.
Yeah, I was stuck in the porta potty. Shut up.
I really wish I could have seen that.
It was
Classic
a
mix.
sight to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the classic mix playing up in this piece. I love when the classic mix just plays out of the blue. All right, so that's match one, and this is in no particular order, or is this
No
in?
particular order.
Okay, so all right, so there we go. That's match one. Let's hear it.
I gave it to Mad
No,
Dog.
I'm saying let's hear match two. Come on,
Match two.
come on, baby,
That's
come on.
That's two. Let's do Landlord and Short Sleeve Samson.
Wait, what?
Landlord versus Short Sleeve Samson.
Landlord versus. All right, I'm confused because I did not hear of this match. Was this match even announced?
Yes.
It was announced.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now, was it announced at the last event?
The setup was at the last event.
Oh, okay, all right. Because I didn't see.
Cake Short Sleeve. And I'm coming after you. And pretty much, Landlord Short Sleeve Samson match made its way.
Okay, all right. Landlord and short sleeves, and that's gonna be.
I
All right.
predict shirt sleeve.
Yeah,
Samson all the way.
Damn. Wow. No love for the landlord. Come on, it's the landlord, bro. He's got to get the rent, though. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Next.
Everyone has their reasons in not liking Landlord.
I love landlord.
I think it's very, very entertaining.
Oh my
Very
god.
entertaining for sure.
Musso and Orion.
All right. So now I saw the turn at the event.
Yeah.
Now that surprised the hell out of me.
Right.
Now what is going on with this kid? Because I thought they would stick together.
Musso's just tired of it, I guess, is what is what I'm gathering from like his promos and slightly talking to him a little bit. And he was a little upset at the last show, so I couldn't really get too much words out of him. But he was just like, "I'm done," and I'm frustrated, and I'm here to do me now.
So it sounds like maybe his ego got the better of him.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, because they were I gotta say they were hitting on all cylinders. These
Right.
kids they were a good tag team, but yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
I mean, there's only so many times you can be called a Genetti.
Wow. So which one is the Genetti? Let's hear it. Come on.
So the next match
Okay, all right. Next match.
is going to be Masha Slamovich versus Kennedy Copeland
Ooh.
for the Nickel City Wrestling Women's Championship.
See, now I was confused because I thought Kareem Mink was still the heavyweight champion.
Green Mink was the heavyweight champion. You're not catching up on your Nickel City?
Bruh, I told you I stopped following wrestling after a while.
Masha blindsided her in the locker room, slammed her head against the locker a couple times.
I did see
Yeah,
that actually.
I saw that.
So due to that, it caused some injuries where she wasn't going to be able to make it to Rising Dawn, so she had to relinquish the title.
Okay.
So it's Masha versus Kennedy for the women's championship,
So it's vacant right now, basically.
for the most part.
All right. So Masha versus Kennedy Copeland. That's a pretty sweet bring-in. Nice little sign-in.
It is good to see or even hear. People
Yeah.
are not seeing it that know there is women's wrestling in the area because it was quite scarce there for a while.
Yeah, we're trying to keep that alive.
Yeah.
We try. One of my goals was to have women wrestling in Western New York because why not? Simply because it doesn't happen as much,
Mhm.
and I'm sure you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can respect this decision.
Absolutely.
I just think that there's so much talented women out there that just aren't being recognized and doesn't have that platform to actually perform or show that they're talented. And I want to give them that stage.
Yeah, definitely understandable. Kennedy Copeland, I've seen her in other venues, in other promotions, so I'm looking forward to seeing her at Nickel City.
Yeah, she's super excited to come too. She's like Western New York. That was like one of my bucket lists. And like that promo that she put out there today was legit. Like I felt like everything that we spoke about prior to was pretty much put in that promo. Like she's really feeling it. She's excited. So
Awesome.
I'm sure
awesome.
she's gonna bring her all for sure.
Okay, all right. All right, so let's move on. What else?
There's gonna be a three-way: Kenny Brown versus Lance Soldier versus Towels.
Kenny Brown.
Downtown.
I like that
Kenny
kid.
Brown.
I like that kid.
Yeah.
Towels and...
The Lance Soldier.
Oh, you're in it. Oh. So how did you get inserted into this triple threat?
That's a good question. I got a meeting to do tomorrow. I'll tell you that. I don't know. You know, the thing is, when you lose that championship in Nickel City, like we make it literally old school, go start right from the bottom.
Gotcha.
That's where I'm at.
All right, Rocky.
That's where I'm at.
And as Cayden, I have not been following Nickel City. Who did you lose your title to?
Mikey every night.
Oh, no, that I remember. I actually, as he said he was no longer, I do remember every night getting the win because he cashed it in. What did he have? He had some sort of
He had
briefcase.
the Candy Cup Invitational.
Yes. See, I remembered him winning. I just didn't remember that he...
Yeah.
I didn't remember that who won it, actually.
He bought it off of Slade.
Ah, Slade.
Actually, he bought it off of his manager, Mr. Sinister.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, Slade was blindsided by it.
I can imagine. So, what is Slade now that we're talking about him? What
We
is...
weren't really, but
Yeah, I guess. Well, you brought his name up. What is he doing at this event?
he's not.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
You shooting?
Brother, if you want to, that came out of the blue.
It's I'm not sure. I think because I haven't really spoken to him. Every time I reach out to him, he hasn't responded to me.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure he was upset with some decisions that had to be made. And instead of like talking to management about it, he just took it upon himself to not contact anybody. So
Okay.
I don't hold my breath on that.
So basically, he took his ball and he went home.
I think, yeah.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. You know how people in
Again, I
wrestling.
haven't heard from him, so I don't know for sure, but how it seems, yes, it seems like he took his ball.
He's
Gotcha.
really young too, though.
Yeah.
And well, as a young,
It takes time and
listen,
maturing.
as a vet, and I can say that. As a vet, this is, you know, I know certain people listen to the show, and he in fact does, from what I gather, listen to the show. And if he's listening to this, not the brightest decision, not the brightest idea to do. As a young kid, you want to just
You want to expose yourself as much as
yes,
possible.
as much as possible. You want to get out. You want to get your brand out there. You want to get your face out there. Never, never close the door on opportunities, especially opportunities that are in your hometown, because it's just.
You know what kills me? It's not even just like in the hometown. It's the fact of it's a Fed that gave you a chance when no one else would have.
Okay, yeah,
Or
understandable.
gave you that first chance. I mean, there's a lot of them out there. And I'm not going to name any names, but there's a few guys out there that just Nickel City gave them their first chance, and they don't think about it that way. They rather just crap on the product or the name as opposed to just saying, you know what, these guys elevated me. These guys gave me my first chance. These guys gave me that chance to showcase who I am and what I can do for myself. And I think that's happened a lot, and it's happening a lot more. And not that I don't care personally. That's not my approach.
Nah, listen, I get it. I know where you're coming from. It's just.
It blows my mind. I'm just like, why do people do this? What made that transition happen to?
You know,
think
it's
that way.
no. I completely understand. It's one of those just like why? Why would you?
Don't just ride, fight.
I love this computer. Why would you like? What's the word I'm looking for? Why would you try to not alter but screw with your quote unquote career? You know, like why would you want to screw it up?
Cancer gamble with that. That's pretty much what they're like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's
And
just
promoters talk. Like people gotta
brother.
realize-
We all talk.
Promoters talk.
Yeah.
And you get that one promoter that you did wrong. It could be a bad day.
Oh, it could be a real bad day for you because, brother, everybody talks.
Oh yeah.
We all talk. So.
Every performer as well also, gets eventually picks their favorite promotion they like to work for.
But that's
Or,
no doubt.
you know, more of a home
Absolutely.
feeling, or with their boys in the locker room, you know what I mean? Or the crowd
Or the
wise.
locker room feeling.
Many different reasons, but everybody's got their favorite place to perform, and
It's
That's why I try to keep the locker room in Nickel City so chill. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like
just open atmosphere.
open
just,
atmosphere, family feeling, just chill, no drama, no. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
every locker room has a different feeling from what I've,
I try to keep mine nice and chill. I like people to come in the locker room and feel comfortable.
When we
Leave
were,
with a good feeling.
I think when we were there, we felt the chillness, or better yet, the openness, because everyone was like, oh, hey, what are you guys, hey, oh, how you? Like,
Yeah.
I know I'm breaking the fourth wall, but it was definitely very open, very, a good atmosphere in that locker room. Some, like we said, some locker rooms, it's just, some have egos, and those egos, you can't breathe with such egos. It just takes up the whole friggin' room. So, no, I completely understand where you're coming from, and it's awesome what you guys do. But yeah, let's get back on track.
Yeah, sorry.
A little runoff, that's okay.
we always do.
Yeah, it's alright, it's good for you. It builds character.
He didn't watch wrestling this week. So we
I didn't watch any wrestling,
I
baby.
didn't either. I watched a little bit of SmackDown, was editing as well at the same time, so
Shut up, Dave.
whatever, dude.
Alright, what do we got next?
Let's see. Bull and Ace. Young Bull and Ace Gervais.
Ooh, that's a good match. So, from what I gather, they got a little feud going on because Ace turned on Young Bull, correct?
Yeah. That's the tape.
So now, is Ace still a member of, what is it called?
What?
The Underworld?
Oh,
Oh, no, we don't.
not in Nickel City Wrestling.
You do. You
Not
see.
in Nickel City.
Not in Nickel City. All right, because originally that's what they were, from my gathering.
Yeah, that's where the tag team formed from, and that's where they kind of bonded. I mean, but still, there was.
Let's get out of here now.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say the wrong things. Ace turned his back on Bull at the Potato Show.
Okay.
And at that point, the UWC was still at Nickel City Wrestling. It wasn't until after that show Nickel City decided not to work with
The UWC. I understand. Okay. It is what it is, but all right. So they broke up. My partners. This one turned on this one, and the story. So at the outdoor event, I believe. Well, Young Bull was he was in a tag match that had nothing to do with Ace Gervais, correct?
Correct.
All right, but
Ace Gervais wasn't there.
yes. So now Young Bull is getting his hands on this kid.
Yeah. He's waited it out.
Let me hear what you think. You know, who's coming out on top in this match?
I would like for Bull to come out on top.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ace has a big mouth.
Okay. Understandable.
We've had some run-ins. Ace got a big mouth. I think someone needs to shut it. And Young Bull might be that person.
Ooh, you hear that? You hear that, Dave? Did you hear that? He said.
I would agree with that.
Kid's got a mouth on him. Needs to get punched in the face. Right in the mouth. Respect. All right. Dave, do you know these gentlemen? You know Young Bull, right?
I know both of them.
So, what do you think? What's your pick? Let's go, Dave. Come on.
They're both good competitors. Young, still learning. Young Bull seems to have a momentum wherever he's going. So I go with the Young Bull.
The Young Bull. All right, I respect it. Okay. Eris, you know the Bull. Do you know Ace Gervais?
I do not.
Well, I think we seen him at that show. Yeah, remember when we went? We were a few drinks in. A lot of Crown Apple. Shout out to the bartender at the Polish Cadets Club.
Yeah.
We'll be
She
back.
said, yeah.
We'll be back. We want that Crown Apple. And was it ginger ale?
I got a bottle of that at home.
Was it ginger ale?
It was.
Oh my God. And she was doing it right.
She was.
Oh my God. She was, that hand was heavy.
Oh.
I remember when she hit me, I was like, oh, mother. And how many drinks did I get for free? She liked me.
Wait, you got free drinks?
You didn't know that?
No.
I had like 5 free drinks.
Hey.
She looked at me and she was like, honey, you ain't got to pay for it. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, nah, babe. And then I threw a tip in her, the glass.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, I had to do that. I was like, nah, I ain't not gonna not pay you. She goes, nah, you do you, baby. Because that was the night when you and Maximo were like, stop. And it was match 1 and I was already on 3.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about, right, Soldier? Match 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, we gonna get there though. We gonna talk about him. So we're not there yet. But yeah, I was 3 drinks in within the first 2 minutes of the show. It was like, Cayden, stop. No, stop. Brian, oh. Wow, we had first name bases dropping. But all right, yeah. All right, so Gervais, Young Bull. I'm thinking I gotta go with Young Bull on this one. All right. What do we got next?
Our favorite. Let's see. I know they're gonna have the game on session.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. That was I remember at the last show that they had a little
TV and
yes.
gaming session. Yeah, pretty much the same thing.
Cool.
I guess this time's gonna be Vinny Moon.
Vinny Moon. All right.
Yes, there. So
Okay.
look for that. Ladder match.
Ladder match. I always like ladder matches. Okay.
Ladder matches for the Nickel City Wrestling Tag Team Championship
Okay. All right. And that would be
Nachi Mafia.
Nachia and
versus the Foreman.
the Fallen. Oh. And I don't know. Ladders. I gotta give it to the Nachis. They're already tall.
Yeah.
And Shadow already has. Yeah. He's gotta really reach. He's gotta reach for the stars.
Taller ladders.
You better get some really tall ladders. Womp, womp, womp. But, okay, yeah. So, now that feud has been going on for a bit now.
Yeah.
So,
Couple shows.
All right. Well, in your opinion, who's got it? I know who I already believe. I'm just throwing it out there before you say anything. Nachi Mafia got it.
Is that your pick?
Yeah, that's my pick.
I'm gonna go with the Fallen because the Nachi Mafia always jumps in front of my gimmicks when I'm trying to sell them.
Oh.
And they're taller than I am.
Okay.
You know?
Got you.
So payback would be for them losing their pants. Maybe just sell my wax right to some of my damn gimmick.
Very nice. All right. Eris,
Yo.
what do you think? The Nachi Mafia. They are. Eris. Grr. The Tag. Oh, better yet, the Meg. What do you got? Who do you got? The Fallen or the Nachi Mafia?
Well, being vertically challenged myself, I know the struggle.
Facts, the struggle's real.
But you never know. You never know. You might get on someone's shoulders. Might work out.
They're creative.
Hmm?
They're creative.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I might give it to the phone.
Okay.
You never know.
Okay. Dave, what do you got? What do you got, Dave? Come on. Give it to me, baby.
Fallen definitely have the experience together. They've been teaming for 6-7 years.
Yeah, right? We're probably longer.
Longer. Yeah.
So I always go with the experience.
So you go with the Fallen?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got two Fallen.
You're the only Nachi.
I'm going. Oh, you got Fallen too?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the
I
Nachi.
told you I was going for Fallen
Nah, I
because the
got
Nachi's jumping in front of my gimmick.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, it's all about the Nachi, baby. It's all about the Nachi. Alright, what's next?
Main event.
Okay?
Business and Mikey every night versus Bud Good.
Wait, so, alright. So now I saw this announcement. Confused as all hell. You got Mikey every night, who's the heavyweight champion. You got, I guess he's in a little faction, the Rent Collection with the business.
Yeah.
Bud Good.
Yeah.
Or Good Bud, whatever it is.
It's going to be Nasty Bud, so it's going to be Bud Good and
Nasty Bud, my bad. When I say Good Bud,
Yeah.
Good Bud.
I did say.
But I'm confused because you have your heavyweight champ. See, now this is where I get angry with WWE. They're throwing the heavyweight champion in a throwaway tag match.
Kinda, yeah. See, the thing is that the title's on the line along with Business's streak.
Business has a winning streak?
Yeah.
Where the hell have I been?
You drink.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Wait, was that the, oh my god, that's
The
right.
challenge.
That was that hardcore match, right?
Yeah.
That was one of them. Then what, he didn't wrestle at the beach.
No.
It was too hot.
Yeah.
It's understandable. And now,
He doesn't like sand.
yeah, sand and water, it's a tough thing. Yeah. Alright, okay, so the streak's on the line, the title's on the line.
Yep.
Now, Nasty Bud.
Yeah.
Now, how long have they been wrestling for?
Nasty Nick's been around. I don't know.
Good decade at least.
He's been around a while.
Okay.
Bud Good has been around
6 months.
maybe a year and a half.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
Man, this kid's already getting a title shot. Alright.
Wow.
Could be the reason that the business loses his streak.
Could be.
So that's all the matches that are lined up for Nickel City Rising Dawn.
New City Wrestling's Rising Dawn, yes.
Yeah, alright, okay. Now let's get into it. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we need to talk about.
What do we need to talk about?
The Warpath.
Oh, jeez.
Seems that
Dave.
there was a video. Did I just hear someone go, Dave?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm talking about Keller.
fan.
Yeah.
Kelly, you're not a fan of the Warpath. Why are we not a fan of the Warpath?
I can't think of a gimmick of my own, so I'll steal one from my childhood. What do you think that
Are
is?
you trying to make... That was the worst Ultimate Warrior I've ever
That's my
heard.
impression of him.
That was...
I'm trying to be somebody else.
Like, you try to be Wario
Have
with,
your own gimmick,
with
dude.
Warpath. Yeah, but Warpath was also Cyborg Warpath. He was also, what else did he come out?
American Badass, like.
American Badass. Then he was also the American Hero. The ripped straight out warrior. Rambo. How can we not forget Rambo Path?
To forget.
Rambo. So I seen this. Now I saw this picture online. I'm gonna share it on my Facebook. So for all you people that don't quite understand what I'm talking about, Warpath is seemingly beat up. Am I correct to say that?
It's what it appears, yeah.
Alright, I gotta find it. I'm looking for it right now. I'm going online. I am searching for it as we speak. Alright, here we go. I found it, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like someone beat the piss out of this dude. Yet he still got his makeup while he's in the gym. Let me repeat that. My man has his makeup on in his personal gym. So I'm going to share this on my personal page. Brian, everyone knows my Brian Cayden Smith page. So it's up there. So I'm confused. Now, the rent collection agency is getting blamed for this beating at his Warrior Dojo.
Right.
Wait. He calls his gym the Warrior Dojo?
Yes. Never been. I don't know.
Are you?
Never been a person, no.
Yeah, and how did the rent collection agency find Parts Unknown?
Hold on, I was
It's
reading.
not on the GPS.
That's exactly what Mikey Every Night said.
Oh, did he really say that?
Yeah, he said that they don't even know what Parts Unknown is. It doesn't
Yep,
come
here it
up.
is. I see it right now.
And that they actually weren't even near him. That they were at some restaurant.
Eating at Carbones, I think.
Carbones, baby! I'm reading it right
That's what I
now.
was laughing about.
That's amazing! We would never waste gas money to come to your house. Wow! I can't even find Parts Unknown. The GPS can't find it. So, alright. So enough of that. So, they beat the piss out of him, right?
Yeah.
So,
guess.
you guess?
Apparently.
So what now?
Like,
now
yeah, I don't know what Parts Unknown is. I don't
yeah,
know.
so but what I'm not understanding is, wait, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I think.
Oh, you're not getting a phone call from Maxim, right?
Oh Jesus, could be. Hold
Yeah,
on,
I'm on it.
my phone is going.
Just setting up. I don't
Yes.
My phone is going buck right now. Hold on.
work that.
What is that?
I don't know. Oh my God, this guy is. Oh, this is a video of it. Oh, is that his wife?
I guess. Is that the
Yo, hold on. She just came in like, oh my God, honey, are you alright? My man is hanging from the ceiling, bruises on his body, and she's like, honey, are you okay? Did she just pull out a... alright. I am confused. I am confused. What in the blue blazing hell is going on in this video? Soldier, talk to me, baby. He's part of Nickel City Wrestling. I need to understand this.
I don't know. Again, it's eerie. It's weird. I don't know. I guess you have to tell me.
In order to find out, ladies and gentlemen, you have to make it down. Doors open at what, 6?
Doors open at 6. Bell time 7.
6, bell time 7 o'clock. That's Nickel City Wrestling presents Rising Dawn. Tomorrow, coming at you from Buffalo, New York, it is the Polish Cadet Center. What is the address? Duh. Come on, baby.
It's on Grant Street.
It's somewhere on Grant Street.
Next to
It's across the street from Burger King.
927 Branch.
There you go.
That's why.
See.
I knew there was a 7 in there. I was trying to remember because I did the voiceover one time.
Good
It's back.
for you.
See, that's why I'm here. I got these fast little
Yeah,
fingers.
927. I got the zip code.
Oh dear God. Alright, you know what? We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back we're gonna try to talk about some WWE because I didn't watch any of it. We'll be right back.
caught up in the world of professional wrestling as Elbow to the Job Video Productions presents Catching Up with Cayden.
Beat me, if you can.
Your host, Chris Cayden.
I'm pretty much known worldwide. I am the host with the most ambition.
No hating, make way for the Cayden Nation. Down to the curtain and out to the stage.
Catching Up with Cayden every Thursday night at 7 p.m. at 106.3 Rochester Free Radio, and right here on Elbow to the Job Video Productions on Facebook.
Face it, you can't defeat the Cayden Nation. A blatant facelift, you'll need a hating by way of Brooks.
Check out Elbow to the Job Video Productions on Facebook, and you will see Ultimate Wrestling, Upstate Pro Wrestling, Catching Up with Cayden, much, much more. And YouTube, and on Facebook. Now it's time to watch it live. As Ultra Wrestling presents Marion Meltdown, live Sunday, August 25th at the Mariontown Park, 4072 Park Ave, Marion, New York, featuring a midget street fight. Tickets are $12 in advance, $15 at the door. Be there. Make sure you tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. to watch Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on channel 1304 and Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube.
Playing, no hating, make way for the Cayden Nation.
Doesn't it sound like the Nintendo version?
A little bit, yeah. What the hell?
Okay.
Mr. It was perfect. Have you never heard?
Is this
have you
Digital Underground?
No. This was off the what was it? The WWF Superstars. Bottom line. Oh my god. And we're back. That was probably by far the greatest theme song ever.
I knew you were
The
going with
perf-
that.
I love Mr. Perfect's theme song in general. So, yeah. Oh man. And here we are. We're back. It is Catching Up with Cayden on 106.3 FM, WRFZ. And for all you that need the computer to listen to it, we are streaming live at www.rochesterfreeradio.com/listen. That's www.rochesterfreeradio.com/listen. We have the Latin Soldier in the building. Putting over a little Nickel City Wrestling.
Yes,
little
sir.
event tomorrow night.
Yeah, August 23rd, Polish Cadets.
That's right. Doors open 6. Bell time 7. There's about 9 straight matches coming at you. Good drinks. Tell the bartender I said keep that apple open.
Keep that liquor flowing.
Keep the liquor flowing. Give me that apple, girl. Oh God, it was so good. But yeah, definitely. Nickel City Wrestling presents Rising Dawn coming at you from the Polish Cadets Center.
Yes, sir.
And that was 973 or 974?
927.
927 Grant Street. It's across the street from Burger King. There's some restaurant on the other side. I don't
Fingers
know
went
what the hell
fast.
it is.
Huh.
The fingers went fast enough.
No, they weren't. Yeah.
Step your game up, Eris.
I need to go to bed.
Oh, yeah, me too. All right, let's get into what we love to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. The World Wrestling Entertainment. Let's do a little news. Let's see. So, as I was going through the WWE news, I came across a little tidbit. It seems that everyone's favorite Punk, Phillip Brooks, that's right, I'm going to hit him with a Phillip Brooks, his agent reportedly reaches out to the Fox network for the WWE FS1 hosting gig. That would be hilarious. Would you want to see Chicago Made back in the WWE? Please don't all answer at the system.
As a commentator,
Yes.
be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Harris, you seem like you're on a little...
I'm kind of torn.
Why?
Okay, as a fan, yes, I would.
Okay.
But also as a fan, no, I wouldn't, because I hate wrestling fans and how they would react.
Well, what do you mean by how you would react? Explain this to me. Like, what are you talking about?
From the circles like that I'm in, I see Punk's name being thrown around a lot, and like definitely in a negative way.
Can't imagine.
Yeah, I know. It's just yeah. I don't even know, but I've seen just like way too much hearsay about it to actually like feel anything towards it, I guess.
I understand.
So
No,
you don't have a feeling.
You don't want that great Phillip Brooks back behind the announce table?
I don't know. I hate this song. I hate.
How do you hate Cult of Personality?
I
What type of person are you? God!
just
You're
not
a
a good
horrible
one, I
human
guess.
being.
Yeah, I know.
As long as we realize this. Alright, I understand. Well,
No denial.
you know what? As long as you accept it. Alright, let's move on. WWE partnering up with Endeavor for a podcast network. This is breaking news, actually. This just happened. So, what that means is goodbye to every podcast on God's green earth, because now WWE owns a podcast network. They went from having the global WWE network to now having a podcast network. Goodbye. Well, I can't even say goodbye to Colt, because Colt's podcast is leaving anyway. But it got boring anyway. Scotty, I love you though. I love you, Scotty. Harris. Yes. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. Let's see. Vince was completely absent from the past week's Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smack. What is it? Friday night?
Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it's Tuesday now. Wow, where the fuck have I been? I was about to say Friday Night SmackDown.
Still 2010.
Yeah, baby.
Well, it's been switched around quite a bit. It's
Yeah.
not
Yes.
every night of the week except for Mondays.
So yeah, Vince was not at Raw and SmackDown, and you could see it, because from what I gather and from what I'm hearing, they were actually enjoyable shows. But that brings me to it's gonna bring me to the whole Roman Reigns attacker. Like, he was finally revealed, but I'll get back to that. Let's see.
I did see most of those parts.
That was horrible. You saw the worst part of SmackDown. Okay, cool. Good talk. All right. So, big news though. NXT coming to the USA Network on Wednesday for 2 hours. It will still be available on the network, but it'll be available 24 hours later, so it'll be available on Thursday. What is your take on that, Dave?
So
What
it's
do
going
you
to be a 2-hour show?
It's a 2-hour show. You know, I'm okay with NXT being 2 hours, because there's so much talent that they can fill a show with, as long as they keep it the way NXT is, and that's wrestling.
Yeah.
If Vince puts his hands on it, it's gone, baby.
I don't think
That's good shit right there.
I don't think he would though, because that's Hunter's baby.
It's told that Hunter will still have immediate control of the whole show. Vince is said to not dabble in it. He's not going to. He's going to be a little too busy with the XFL, the A teams that were just announced, and I put it on my Facebook because I'm not even going to talk about it.
Good.
So we'll move on from that.
So good.
Let's see. Monday Night Raw. Let's get into it. The only thing that I remember from Monday Night Raw, well, two things. Roman Reigns and Buddy Murphy, amazing match. Sasha Banks, so she returned, the boss, with her blue hair. She beats down Natalya, right? And then follows it with, go to hell and tell your father I said hi. Woof. So, eerily reminiscent of, what was it, early 2000, Randy Orton telling Rey Mysterio,
Oh, yeah.
he's not up there, Eddie's down there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I remember this, and I remember the exact same thing I was thinking. Who in the blue hell thought it was okay to say that? Because I understand, we're performers and they'll use our names afterwards.
Yeah.
But who thought that was okay? Like back then, who thought it was okay to use Eddie's name?
Right.
Right? Now, 2019, who thought it was okay to use Natalya's father's name? Like, he just passed away.
Yeah.
You know why?
Bischoff.
Well, you think it was Bischoff?
I hope not.
No, baby. This smells like it was good shit. So, that sounds like a Vince thing. But, supposedly he was absent, so I don't know. Though Heyman and Bischoff were running the show behind the stage. They had a little help from everyone else, but they were running the show. That does sound like a Bischoff thing. Could be Heyman. Heyman's screwed up, but Heyman doesn't use the name of legends like that. It's the classic mix meltdown, ladies and gentlemen. Just came out of the blue. I love it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Becky Lynch's promo on Sasha Banks. When she basically said she made Sasha. Like, Sasha came back and, like, who is Sasha? What, you were the boss. You were the man in wrestling, the women's division. But it took me how long to actually just make you? So you're welcome. I was like, whoop! That's a shoot. Now, you listen to this promo, and I want everyone that listens to the show to actually listen to this promo. It's on WWE.com. When you listen to it, you will understand that this is something that when you give a promo like this and it's so heartfelt, that's because you believe it. Deep down, you believe it. So she believes it. So this promo was hot. By the way, if you want to give a call in, 585-417-5435. Again, 585-417-5435. Give us a call. The free studio line, Rochester Free Radio studio line. We'll pick it up. We'll talk whatever you want to talk about, as long as it's not weird. I'm looking at this guy through the window. He's scared.
Yeah, I see his reflection. Like,
He's kind of creepy.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, let's move on. Randy and the Revival, straight money. The Revival, probably the best tag team in professional wrestling today.
FTRKO.
And yes, I saw that. And Randy Orton, amazing, just the greatest heel ever. That Shatter RKO, as they call it online, the flapjack into the cutter, amazing. That was all I cared about on Raw. All right, that was it. I don't care about anything else. So let's see. Then we go SmackDown. Buddy Murphy beats Daniel Bryan clean.
Yeah, that match with Roman helped him come out.
Oh yeah. Now everyone knows who it is, and he was like, you know what? Yeah, this is me. It actually, it was a really good match with him and Daniel Bryan, and then him and Roman Reigns. The Roman attacker has been revealed. And who was it?
No clue.
You ready for it?
Tank Abbott.
yeah, I swear I wish it was. A look-alike of Eric Rowan.
Are you kidding me?
I can't make this stuff up. It was a look like even Rowan was like, you could see in his face like he was like, "Who the hell is this?"
There's two of
It was
you.
like nobody significant. It was just
No one's
some
significant.
dude that looked like him.
The most like built up. Everyone's like, all right, who's this guy? Who's this guy? He's got a mask on. He's in the room for like 2 hours straight. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, I was hoping. I'm like, oh, they're bringing Luke back in. It's Brody. He's gonna get television time. It's gonna be awesome. Who in the hell is that?
See,
Like-
because that would actually be a good idea, which is why they didn't roll with it.
Exactly.
Well, they won't roll with it because remember, he did ask for his release. They didn't grant it. They're not going to give him TV time. So, but again, 585-417-5435. Give us a call and we'll talk some wrestling for a few more minutes before we get off the air. We got to get into that story about Joey Ryan.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Hey, got him. Yeah. Oh, we do. Let's see. What else? WWE. Oh, New Japan. Quick little note. Tonight, or tomorrow morning, whatever you want to say. As we all know, on New Japan Global, their streaming site, they will be starting, I believe, the Super J Cup. Tonight's match, be on the lookout. Will Ospreay takes on Amazing Red. Wait, don't all just like, oh! I'm guessing no one has any idea who the hell they are.
That would be.
I know.
Yeah, I know who they are. I was just surprised to hear Amazing Fred's name. So.
Yeah,
Right.
he's part of the Super J Cup.
He announced retirement and then always here. always
Well, that's
there.
because-
this
He said
guy
he
was
retired
that
like
guy.
last year.
That's because he did the whole thing with Gangon. And then Gangon basically brought him everywhere. And Red was like, yeah, I'll fly with it. You know, Red trained Gangon. So, yeah. And then next thing you know, Red's hot. But Ospreay, Ospreay's hot.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, the original inventor of most of this stuff, Amazing Red. So it should be hot. Alright, we got about 5 more minutes.
So apparently Becky Lynch announced on her IG that her and Seth Rollins got engaged.
What?
Oh, seriously? Breaking news!
I wonder how long that's gonna last.
Why you gotta be a hater?
Because Seth Rollins is a man whore.
I've read that about him too.
What, Seth Rollins?
Yeah, he's bad. He's awful. You better treat her right. Like, keep treating her right. That's my girl.
I
Like,
respect it.
seriously, I love her.
I respect it. You know what? If they actually care about each other and all that, good for them. If not, you gotta kill them.
I would gladly.
Seth, I'm coming for you. Let's see, what else? I got nothing else. Like, I just really haven't been watching wrestling. Has anything been...
Festival.
Oh, yeah, the Restival in September.
Oh, man, I said,
Some
oh
of us here have a show
I
Sunday.
almost just plugged it. I was like, all right, if he's not gonna.
Restival, September 14th, UPW, in conjunction. My name is John Kim, I'm a copy with it. The Restival. It is Jaybird in conjunction with UPW, bringing you an all-day event. It's basically a festival. It's a Rochester festival, all local vendors. There's going to be some music, there's going to be bounce castles, there's going to be cars,
yeah,
beer
face
competition. Yeah, there's going to be all sorts of stuff.
Dunk
You got to
tank.
be out there. Check it out, The Restival on Facebook. Also, this Sunday, I almost forgot, Ultimate Wrestling, Marion Meltdown. What time is it?
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock
I
show.
love early shows. 2 o'clock, Marion Meltdown. All right. Thank you.
Later,
Dave.
guys.
Thank you, Eris. And as always, thank you, Latin Soldier, for coming on.
Thank you for having me, brother.
No problem, all right? Nickel City tomorrow, and then Sunday, Ultimate Wrestling. Yeah, sounds about right. All right, I'm out. Every Thursday, 7 o'clock. Catching up with Cayden. We gonna get that Joey Ryan story. Woo! I'm out.
Contact Elbleton and Joffrey Productions for any of your video needs. From weddings to pro wrestling. contact Album to the Job Video Productions at Album to the Job Video Productions at Facebook.com or call 315-576-3577. That's 315-576-3577.